Hey guys, what's going on? This is Frank here to bring you another video on my Glock 43 and my 2-year update review. So it's been about 2 years since I bought this pistol, and I thought that I could tell you guys what my thoughts were on it. Before I get started here, I'll go ahead and do a safety check. No ammo in the magazines. There's actually 2 magazines here. Nothing in the chamber. See in there, we're clear. So, I will say this gun, obviously, if you've been following Glock for a while, you know that the Glock 43 was a widely anticipated firearm. It's Glock's first single stack 9mm. It's a great carry gun. I've done other videos on comparing this weapon to the Glock 19 and the size comparison. There's a lot of videos out there comparing the 43 to the 42 and many other models that Glock puts out of different calibers. Overall, since I got this gun, I've carried it 90% of the time. I also carry my Glock 19 every so often, but for the most part I've kind of transitioned that into my home defense weapon. But this gun is something I really like carrying because it's small and it's compact, it's easy to conceal, it's single stack so it's pretty thin, and I just like the reliability of Glock. So I got it, like I said, probably in October of 2016, and I haven't made a lot of adjustments to it. I bought it in the Battlefield Green. It came like that stock. I didn't get it Cerakoted after I purchased it. I did get the Talon grips on here, which is like the adhesive grips that you see, and then I went through and cut a little piece out for the bottom of this magazine extension. This is one of the 6-round magazines that Glock actually gives with the gun when you buy it. And I put like a couple little pieces up here on the slide. I kept the sights the same, and I used to have like one of these little grip plugs, but I had to take it out because of this Terran Tactical magazine extension. There's like a little pin that protrudes upwards, and you can't use the grip plug with this magazine extension, so I took that out. Sights are the same, all the internal parts are the same, and the Battlefield Green stood out to me as really like eye-catching. I liked it a lot, aesthetically speaking. The Talon grips, and then the only other thing is really the magazine extension that I have here, and this is a Terran Tactical +1, so it's instead of 6+1, now it's 7+1. And also, I do like carrying this one sometimes just because you are able to get that pinky on there, and it does make a difference, especially when you're practicing with this gun. Getting the pinky, get a better purchase on the gun. It's helped me in comparison to the Terran Tactical. You can still kind of get on there, but the other one's just a little bit longer. It helps. So the last thing is the holster that I use for this gun. This is the holster I use whenever I'm carrying with jeans or any kind of like cargo pants, things like that. It's a Bromlin Gun Leather MaxCon 5. I've done other reviews on these holsters. I highly recommend them. They're kind of expensive, but it's a quality product. I'll have this holster and use it as long as I carry the gun. So you guys can see it's in there. It's it's nice holster. Inside the waistband. Very, very practical holster. Sometimes whenever I'm exercising, I will use a different holster. I'll eventually do a review just on that holster itself after I get a little bit more time with it. But I haven't had any malfunctions with this gun. I haven't had any real problems with it, and it's a great firearm. Just like all Glock guns, obviously. I really recommend it, and I've really enjoyed mine, especially with the Battlefield Green. I always thought that was kind of an eye-catching color on there. And the Talon grips make it stand out a little bit more to me as well. Someday I might get different sights on here, but they're just so expensive to buy a good pair of like tritium sights that I just really don't want to. It's probably like $150 and up, maybe $200. So I just kind of kept the stock ones on there, and that's good enough for me. But overall, you know, this gun's been a great carry pistol, and I really, you know, I don't plan on changing that anytime soon. So, been 2 years and counting, and I just really recommend this firearm. Check into it if you're on the fence about it. You have a thumbs up from me. There's a lot of reviews, a lot of good information out there about Glock 19s. So anyway, that's it for this video. It's kind of just a short tabletop overview. Had this gun for 2 years. It's worked out really well for me for my concealed carry system. And you know, as always, you know, appreciate you guys watching, and definitely see you in the next video.